comes to mind when you hear the words alternative music? Maybe you think of indie bands in dimly lit clubs. Maybe you picture a rebellious sound, something different from the mainstream. But some bands take alternative to the whole new level. They don't just break the rules, they rewrite them. Al J, a band that sounds like aliens decided to play indie rock. Their music is called hypnotic, atmospheric, strange. And today, we're going to talk about them. The story of Al J starts in 2007, when 3 students from the University of Leeds decided to form a band. That's Gus Unger Hamilton, vocals and guitar, Joe Newman, bass, and Tom Green, drums. They didn't set out to become superstars. They just played music they liked. But it was that sincerity and their unconventional approach that made them stand out. In 2012, they released their debut album, An Awesome Wave. It was a shock to everyone. Complex song structures, a mix of folk, electronic music, and psychedelia. Something completely new. But the most important part, the lyrics. The lyrics are full of references to literature, art, and culture. They don't shy away from experimenting with complex metaphors and allusions. This made them intellectuals among rock bands. After the album dropped, the band gained critical acclaim and won numerous awards, including the Mercury Prize. In addition, this was one of those rare moments when art rock made it into the mainstream. Interestingly, the album's title was inspired by the feeling one gets when standing on the shore of the ocean and seeing a wave. But it's not just a band name, it's their whole philosophy. In 2013, they released their second album, This Is All Yours. And once again, they broke the mold. The sound became more layered. They added new elements, including jazz. This album was more mature, and though it wasn't as experimental as the first one, it showed the band was still moving forward. Did you know the name Al J comes from a symbol you can type on a Mac keyboard by pressing Alt and J together? It's essentially a code setting the tone for their music. Not just a band, but a whole concept. Also, despite their success, the band reveals that their influences aren't exactly mainstream. Among their inspirations are Brian Eno and Tom Waits. In 2017, they released the album Relaxer, and once again, we see how the band evolves with each album. The song became more relaxed, but each one still holds a sense of tension. Al J is a band that doesn't just follow the path of success, they change how we experience music with each new release. With their unique sound and deep lyrics, they've certainly earned their place in history. That's all for today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more interesting stories about musical groups. See you next time!